Hi everybody and welcome back to Dragonite Creations. If you're new here, my name is Laurel and I love to create. I create all kinds of things, and of course one of my favorite things is gnomes, and we've been creating a lot of Thanksgiving and Halloween gnomes lately. So I really want to shine the light on the fact that it is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and that is also very important. It does affect 1 in 8 women, so chances are you know someone or it has affected you personally. So I really wanted to make a gnome in support of that. So I came up with this light up gnome. I really like how he turned out, and he's fairly simple to make. So I'm going to show you guys right now how you can make your very own breast cancer awareness gnome. We're going to start with our polymer clay, and I'm just going to roll this out, and we're just going to start by making some pink ribbons for our gnome. So we're just going to make a roll and then roll it out with a rolling pin to flatten it out. Shape it into a ribbon form. We're just gonna cut those edges at an angle a bit. And then just kind of make it look like a flowing ribbon with a little bit of wrinkle in it. And then I'm gonna make a few more, just some smaller ones for decoration. Also, I'm gonna put a hole in this one right here. This will be for the top of the hat. And then we're going to bake those at 130 for 30 minutes. First though, I'm going to put my mica powder on. I do like to do this before I bake it. It just seems to stick better if you do this. It just gives it a nice little shimmer as well as what I'm doing here. Okay, now I'm going to cut out this white fleece. It's a thin white fleece I'm using, and first the rectangle is 11.5 by 4, and now I cut out a cardboard circle that's 2 3/4, and I'm going to now cover that with this same white fleece fabric. And now this circle is 2 1/4, and I'm just going to use it to cut out this circle here of the same white fleece again, just to cover up that cardboard that's showing on the top of our other circle we made. And now I'm going to take that rectangle that is 11.5 by 4, and I'm just going to hem down the top of it there with some hot glue, and we're going to hem over the sides as well. And we're just going to glue that now to this small jar I have. I'm going to do it so there's a little bit sticking on the top and a little bit sticking out on the bottom as well. And I'm just going to wrap that all the way around the jar, hot gluing it. And now we're going to attach it to the bottom of the jar by gluing it down the edges. And then we're going to take that circle we made and put that right at the bottom of our jar. And now we're going to hot glue the top of our fabric right around the edge of the jar there, just so it looks nice. I'm now going to cut out this white plush fabric. It is about 11.5 by 7, sorry. And I'm going to just attach this pink right to the bottom, good side to good side, with hot glue, and then fold it over just to attach our brim of our hat. And then we're going to fold it right in half. I'm just using clips to hold it because it is very slippery. And then we're going to cut out a triangle shape. And then we're going to hot glue that back together, folding it in half again. Again, good side to good side. Then turn it right side out. We're going to stuff with a little bit of polyfill in there. And now I'm going to take a pipe cleaner and I'm going to wrap it in that same white fabric that I used to wrap around the jar. And I'm just going to roll that up, and I'm going to roll it a few times because we want that to be a little thicker. So once you get it to the thickness you think it is good for your arms there, you can just finish with some hot glue and then trim it down. And then I folded it in half and cut it in half, gluing up those ends, squish them together pretty good. And we're going to just attach to the inside of the hat, so I'm trying to decide exactly where they should be. And then we're just going to attach with lots of hot glue. Make sure to press firmly. And then I'm going to take, this is just the inside of a ribbon spool there, and I just removed the top and the bottom. And I'm just going to hot glue that right to this white fabric again. Just cutting a circle all the way around it. Just hot gluing the top there and fold it all the way around the edges. And we're just going to put that right inside our hat. Trying not to burn yourself, and yes, I did a few times. And now I'm just going to cut out our beard. This is 4 inches wide and about 2.5 inches long. And I just made a V shape there, and I'm just going to put that right on in front of the jar there, making space for my nose. My polymer clay noses I made ahead of time. I will put a link in the description. I just attached that with some E6000 and some hot glue and press firmly. And now to attach his hands, these are some polymer clay hands again that I made previously. It'll be in the same link. I'm just going to attach a wire with that. I was hoping to be able to attach it to the pipe cleaner, but they're not strong enough. So I just attached a wire, and I'm going to roll up a little bit of it's a foam hair roller piece here that I'm just adding to the end to give it some structure. This is just for the cuff of the sleeve. So now I'm just attaching with hot glue and E6000 on both sides. And we're going to slide that wire right through to attach everything together and right into where the pipe cleaner is as well. And we're attaching it all together there. So again, roll up the little piece of foam roller into our material here. Cutting off the extra, add some E6000 and some hot glue. Put that right through the foam roller into our arm area. And now I'm just going to add some little twinkle lights that I just got from Dollarama. We're going to put that right in our jar. And now I'm just using an acrylic marker, and I'm just writing love, hope, and faith on our ribbon here. And now we're going to attach that with some E6000. A little bit of hot glue as well to help. It just helps to adhere it quicker. It doesn't hold long term with polymer clay. That's why we use the E6000. And now I'm just, where we poked the hole into that ribbon, I put that right through the polymer clay ribbon, as I should say. I put this pink suede ribbon right through that, and now I'm just wrapping it all the way around the hat and attaching at the top with hot glue. I'm going to attach a couple more polymer clay ribbons here to my gnome's hat. And now I'm just going to attach these little paper roses that I got at Dollarama as well. And there he is. So there he is, our little gnome is all done and ready. I hope you guys like this tutorial, and remember to keep up with your proper checkups and screenings. It is very important. And thanks for joining me today. I'm so glad you guys are here. I couldn't do it without you. Please make sure to check back again soon for more tutorials. And until then, love to all.